Okay then.
There's the four.
Sorry, video toaster. It's time to... Uh-oh. Damn it. You plug in one thing and your entire machine decides to lose its goddamn mind. There we go. Oh well, it's still working. And just as I was about to say, the Twitch lords are smiling on us today, my upload takes a shit. Looks like it's going back to being fine. Might be another rough day. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna be a Twitch master. Chicken dinner first round. Probably not. I'm gonna play a little loose. Gonna play a little wild. Cause I don't give a shit. This is a fun game to fuck around in. That's all I'm gonna do. You guys know I'm gonna throw this. I know this is a 100% guarantee. You guys all know much more about this game than I do, despite knowing everything about all games ever made. So, so I'm just gonna fuck around. Gonna teach me the Zaxby strats. What is that? Crouch in a concrete bunker until the very end of the game. What's up, Scode? Welcome, welcome.
Maybe this game I'll be able to pick something.
Yes, sir. Somebody picked up all the bullets. Dick move. How am I supposed to shoot things? Get out a nice frying pan. Oh shit! Oh! Potassium nitrate. Thank you for the year sub. Ha! Lay down in grass and never do anything risky ever. That's how you got your chicken dinner? Hold on, potassium nitrate. That's a year sub hype. The potential good news is, since I don't give a shit.
2, 1.
Christ, that's loud. Why was it so quiet before? Okay, sorry about that, guys. Should have known. Christ. Motherfuckers. Alright. I got a new pair of headphones because my last pair exploded. Oh, fuck it. So, yeah, I'm going into the military base. I don't give a shit. Don't give a shit, motherfucker! What's up, Kinson? But I'm going to, that means I can tab out and play songs whenever I want. It's not too loud for us, just your eardrums. Yeah, I mean, it was a little hot, but... Oh, wait, I'm not. This isn't the... I am not where I thought I was. I wasn't even fucking paying attention. I just saw shit under me on the minimap and was like, let's go! Because I'm a fucking... A lot of you guys know this. Kind of a PUBG pro. Never haven't been a PUBG pro. Ever since the game existed. Oh, shit. Yep, landing on a high ground. That's my tactic. I always land on the most visible part of any map. I like to clip through doors. That's my thing. Oh, shit. There they go. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. Oh, boy. Got some pants? This seems really laggy right now. Like, incredibly laggy. What's up, Trooper? What's up, Shoryu King? Should play with Spool? We'll see. Which means no. Let's see here. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. Swap those shoes out. Looking good, bro. Looking real good. Don't need a shirt. Take over the church. It's not a bad idea. Yeah, Saxby, you're right. I've been playing this damn game for years. For fucking years. I was kind of hoping I would just get popped through the window immediately. Fuck. Alright. Hold up. This is gonna be an interesting... Gotta swap out those pants. You know how I do. Oh, yeah, it said AR. That doesn't count. I mean, oh, SMG. I mean, yeah, I've been playing this game for years, though. For years. You hate Spool? No. No, I don't. It is... Trying to think of how to explain it in a way that makes sense and doesn't seem callous. Spool's a great guy. And this is weird because he's like right there and I can reach out to him. But, oh yeah, finger those gloves, bro! But, he seems content to do his own thing. And any time that I, or in my experience anyone else, has tried to do stuff, it's always been us reaching out to him. And that's how it seems like it's always gonna be. And it's cool. But Is your character supposed to look like the man from Baby Driver? Tom Ham or John Hamm's character? Sure. Yes. Yes, he is. Hold on. Let me get in this church. Oh, fuck. I need to start moving. Hold on. I'm just gonna run across the open ground. If I get shot, who cares? So anyway, it's just kind of like if I guess tiring isn't the right word for it, but eventually you're just like, okay, was that a car? Shit. Oh baby, oh baby. Ooh, we're on our way. I still potassium nitrate. I still your sub pipe. I just need to find a. I'm gonna get in the zone. Find me a nice little. Can you shoot a handgun while you're driving? I don't think you can, right? You have to have some bros in the car. I mean, I've been playing the game for a year. I didn't know the answer to that. I was just asking. Sometimes I like to ask stupid questions, just because I talk out loud. You know how it is. Go for the drop. I wasn't even paying attention to where it landed, so. I guess I have a car. I could probably get there. But, let me see here. I'll probably, like, go to this cluster here. And then, I'll post up. We'll find a nice little ditty to play for, potassium. Gotta stay alive. Nah, I don't. It's weird, just given the nature of the game, I felt... And this is like 4 years ago when I started playing for the first time. It's like so long ago I don't even remember what it was like back then. But I do remember feeling like a weird amount of what's the word? Anxiety about starting. You know? Like I just felt like it would be a really intense experience. I felt the same way about watching Dunkirk, and that actually ended up being a really fucking intense experience. But I used to feel the same way about queuing up for matches in like StarCraft. I was like, I know that this is going to be 30 minutes of sheer stress. Less so with Overwatch. There's something about playing on a team that sort of distributes the stress of it. Boy, this is right next to a red zone. Whoa! But yeah, I guess I felt like I would... I felt like this game would really work me up. And sometimes it does. When you're in an intense, like, one-on-one duel type situation. That can get pretty raunchy. Get pretty, heart beating out the chest territory. Boy, this old girl's had better days. I'm looking to see if there are open doors, see if anyone's made it here yet. Also in the process, letting everyone know that, you know, I'm here, buzzing around in my loud-ass car. Backpack. Alright. So, I'll bust out my, my sweet strats, just post up there. You can actually run through those red bomb areas, just find and never be hit. Yeah, I've never... Oh, the red zone is where the people stay? I mean, I knew that, but yeah. Hey, Garly. Yeah, I've never been killed from a red zone, so I imagine it happens. But if it does, it never happened to me. So, sorry, I muted the sound for a bit, so if something exciting happens, it might be a little confusing, but it's because I gotta find a sweet track. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, potassium nitrate. Thank you for your service. Oh shit, I gotta mute that too. There we go. Nope. There we go. And here's a track for you. It's not salt themed. Potassium nitrate. That's not salt. Who cares? Wait, potassium nitrate is a salt? Oh, I guess it is, yeah. I guess I was thinking, like, table salt. Potassium chloride? You're the chemist here, not me. Oh, wait, are you a chemist? I don't know. I forgot. This is how I treat people who give me money for a year. I forget what they do for a living. What's up, the Rectangular? I like your name. That's a nice name. Is this so 80s? Suppose. Yeah, it's got that funky synth groove going. But would it shock you to learn, sir, that that song came out in 2004? I think it was one of Cut Copy's first EPs. Speaking of, Bruce hyped me to a new Bass Nectar EP. I don't know why this didn't happen until now, but I'm so thankful that lately Bruce has been talking more about music, because he's been pointing me in the direction of some great releases that I didn't know about. Cruz's own daughters won't play PUBG with him? That's horrible. I guess they're too desensitized to violence. Oh, morphing those gloves. But yeah, oh boy, fuck! I knew that not picking up. I came across all those shotgun upgrades, and I thought it was gonna fuck with me eventually. And here we are. I don't have any SMGs. Who cares? I think there was the choke down here. I'm just gonna pick that up. There was the belt that's in the shed outside, if I recall. Oh, there you are. Damn it. Not that kind of shotgun. Choke not working on S12. I got there eventually. Can't put it on that shotgun. Yeah, you guys know. I mean, I know too. You guys might have forgotten that I've been playing this game for 4 years. 4 years I've played this game. I hear a plane. Damn it. Oh, it wasn't here. Okay. I don't know if that works on this gun either. There you are. I still have this car. It seemed to have a lot of gas. Must have already dropped it. Oh well. Who cares? Who needs a drop when I've got... It doesn't work on that either. I mean, I knew that. Knew that.
Fuck off! God damn it!
Steps playing Overwatch, again, in case you didn't know. When am I gonna... What's your opinion on 14 hiking up subscription prices for RU and BR regions by like 300%? I didn't know about that. Hard to have... I mean, the easy opinion is that sucks. It sucks when things cost money. I don't know why. I feel like there has to be a reason, aside from just greed. Typically that doesn't happen unless there's a reason. And if it is greed, they would raise the price in every region. Unless they're doing it in that region specifically as a test case, or test cases to see how it goes over, and learn lessons about messaging and all that sort of thing. I don't know. That sucks. What's up, Trooper? Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Damn it, why do I keep picking up this shit I can't use? Reason isn't I want more money and can make it there? Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe. I guess this may be information that you don't have, but how does that stack up to other regions? Does that put it in similar price ranges? Currencies comparable? That didn't look right. You guys seen that glitching on the floor? I can tell if that's the game or if that's like... That looks like a video card overheating. Which would be weird. Because this video card's real solid and has never fucked up before. Oh no. Why do you think this game blew up in popularity? It just popped up out of nowhere? I don't know that it popped up out of nowhere. It released, it was popular, and then it continued to grow in popularity. I think it's a combination of a lot of factors. All of which are good factors. Like I don't think it's a fluke in the way that some other games have gotten really popular, or that it's like, oh shit. I hear that. There you are. Oh. Hey! Fuck! Well, and that's how that happens. Ooh, thank you, Big Daddy Meta. 18 months. That's a lot of months. That's a lot of months. Thank you for that. Oh, Backdraft, thank you. Yeah, that guy was he trying to style on me? I don't know. Why was he sneaking up like that? But as far as why it got popular, basically was readjust the price value with all regions regarding currency, however not taking into consideration the salary and living costs in those regions. Oh shit. 2-month iconic sloth, thank you. Let me look up a song for you. Iconic sloth. What? If I were an iconic sloth, what music would I listen to? Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute. Second. Stream snipe. Well, that motherfucker's gonna get banned. So I don't care, man. You're the one who really got fucking popped. You got truly styled on, my dude. Enya, trip hop. Oh, those are all good suggestions. But as always, my I'm gonna go with this. This is a solid beat. Something slow. Might be a little slow. This man is very proud of being gay once. Yep, sorry, bro. I know you're working on your tight 5, but I gotta play a track for my dude. So, Iconic Sloth, thank you for the money. Enjoy this track as I jump into the battlefield. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, that was a rad jam, but I had to let her go before I hit the ground. Oh, 10 million fireflies. Fuck. I like how you made the actual title longer than the actual song is. Ooh, 3-point stance. Let's go. I mean, that sucks about the price hike. I don't know that it's necessarily their responsibility to account for the relative affordability of something. In a region before they do what they think they need to do with their product. Get those pants, good. But I guess that makes it. Does that make it, compared to other online services, does that make it much more expensive? I guess would be my question. Yeah, beanie, gonna need one of those. P92, P92. I don't have enough bullets to, like... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a 9mm. Okay. Alright, we're ready to fucking tear it up now. Wait, did I... Oh, you can only have one handgun. That's right. I knew that. 4 years. They got review bond on Steam? Yeah. Oh, 14 did? That sucks. I feel like... I don't know that there's much of a convenient way to like, how do you avoid that? People are going to hate prices going up no matter what it is or why it is or how it is. I guess you can message it better, explain it better. Sadly, at the end of the day, it's a product. Either you can afford it or you can't. And if they lose players because of it, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Oh, that's gunfire. But as far as why Battlegrounds blew up, I think it's... So I think it is the proper refinement on the H1Z1 experience, particularly because you don't have, like, the downtime factor isn't so ridiculous. It's there, but there's a lot of very smart gameplay design decisions that force interesting moments to happen more often. It's kind of like when they had squad spawning on Battlefield, I was like, oh, perfect. It's not necessarily time to kill, which is what a lot of COD players like to talk about it as. I think it's more like time to activity. Because I don't think kills or shooting at people is important as much as forcing interesting gameplay scenarios that can happen either in combat or out of it. And I think PUBG does a lot of smart things about, like, the zones, the way that they are laid out, the timing in which they're laid out. Red zones could probably be spiced up a little bit, like you guys were talking about. Always change pants. That's my... After 4 years of experience, that's my #1 tactic. Oh boy. Fuck. Oh, whatever. I dropped in the military zone to get wobble derp with it, so let's do that. I wanted to run around and fucking kill some fuckers. So, I think on a pure game design level, I think it benefited from that. For being like a well-designed game. I think that it also released at the right time in regards to like streamer culture. Also talking about the heat map of like activity and the uptime versus downtime of what you're doing in game. It's pretty perfectly paced out for streaming. There's a lot of times where you can just there's no kind of, I guess it would be foolish to assume they would put a sniper rifle at the top of this shit. That would be stupid as hell. I'm surprised no one's shooting at me. Almost fell off. So yeah, it's like you can play this game in such a way that you don't have, well, you can reduce the downtime by dropping in the military base, by running around like a moron. Like I'm doing. Or you can, like, play to win. You can play safe, which means you have a lot of time to chat with people. Talk about stuff. Acknowledge people that are throwing money at you for crouching in a pile of grass for 20 minutes. So I think it both is friendly to streamers and it's friendly to stream viewers. Because it's got that, as much as Call of Duty has that roulette effect, like you pull the slot every time you go into a match, and you might have like just a wild kill streak, you might get that score streak, you might get a Moab, you know, you might, every match might be in your favor to the extent that, oh shit, that it's like, it's the match. It's the match you go on fire, it's the match where everything falls into place. Micro Uzi. Single my ass. Oh yeah. Somebody already looted this place. They left. 556. Molotov. And machete. Gonna need that machete. Actually, I gotta get moving. So I think it is kind of the. It is the product that a lot of like shitty wannabe hype businessmen, super dudes, wanted to make or wanted to have, or I think it hits God, I gotta fucking run across open ground. Look at me go. I think it hits a lot of marks in terms of being a unique game, capturing the best parts of other games, refining the parts that didn't work about those games, and letting the game do its own marketing, that kind of thing. Stop in the Rooster Teeth server. I've thought about it, or rather, I probably will one of these days. Just play around a bit. How many people? I mean, I'm sure they filled it up, right? I saw that their RT podcast was like, they were launching their own private server, which is pretty cool. That stuff's awesome. Glad that stuff's still happening. What is Valentine's Day like? But for single people? Wait. What do you mean? My Valentine's days were always just getting drunk at home and playing video games. Masturbating like it's any other day. Felt pretty good. I never really got too forlorn on Valentine's Day. Didn't really feel like the universe or the fates were laughing at me in particular. I felt like that every other day, though. Ooh, baby! I'm sure y'all ladies in chat, and probably some dudes too, can sound off, but we've all had a little Lawrence in our life. Somebody who gets really bitter and bitchy about not having a... not having a lady in their life, or a partner in general. Fucking hate it because people poke fun at my name. It's Valentine's Day. Yeah, that would be insufferable. I'm lucky there's no holiday that's even grammatically close to my name. You just treat your girlfriend and stuff on National Girlfriend Day or Valentine's Day. You're some shit. I cook Stephanie dinner, but I do that a lot, so I can't really claim that. Oh! How's that for some shit, though? Huh? Like, what if you're nice... It's kind of like a Christmas paradox problem. What if you're nice to your girlfriend every day? That just means you gotta step it up even more for Valentine's Day. You gotta do something extra special. Damn it, someone's in here. Or someone is in here. No, there's probably not anyone waiting in here. Do you use blueberry to cook her dinner? I did. I did. I've used legitimate recipes in the past. It was like the second date. I invited Stephanie over and I cooked dinner for her. It went well, I think. I don't think I messed anything up. Turned out okay. I have since gotten a lot better. Oh, shit! Yeah! Well, that's it. I gotta win this one. I got the beanie and I got the look. I need the like punk goggles. Yeah, no. Well, actually, motorcycle helmets do protect you. Fine. I mean, that's cool too. Whatever. I can rock with it. Zaxby, we're on a wavelength, and I like that. God damn it. You watch Dunkirk? Yeah. Yeah, it fucked me up. Fucked me up real good. It's shit. Am I gonna have to swim this? I don't want to. That's the. Oh. You can't swim forever, right? I mean, I've played this for 4 years, but oh, maybe I'll find a boat. Oh, baby, I don't want to cross those bridges on foot. Yeah, the steampunk goggles is definitely what I need. Treat your girl by making her garlic bread. Oh, a car! That works too. Oh boy, crossing a bridge on a car is still pretty rough. I was dreaming about this last night, or rather, it was what I was thinking about just before I went to sleep. Which means you know it's important. Pan con tomate is an incredibly simple dish, but holy shit is it delicious. So, here's what you do. Alright? Guys, here's what you crouch. No! I don't want to do anything. I'm my own Matrix man. I got this jacket. You see this jacket? I don't need to crouch. Fuck off. I'm not playing this game to win. This is a visual chat room for me. I'll make that very clear. Oh yeah, panic on the So here's what you do. You get a baguette. No, if you're no. French roll. No, baguette. Baguette will work. Baguette. Just bread. Okay, we'll say bread. Rub it down with olive oil. Put that shit in the oven. 450 degrees. Get it all nice and brown and toasty. And then, here's what you do. You get a clove of garlic. Peel it. And then just rub that fucking garlic into that bread. Just rub it. That's all you gotta do. Scrape it. And the garlic will go away. You'll grind it in there. And then here's what you do. You get a tomato. You cut it in half. Squeeze it. Grind that into the bread too. Oh, good stuff. Get all that tomato juice in there. And then here's what you do. Get yourself some flake salt. Sprinkle that on top. Maybe a little pepper. Grind that on there too. And then you eat that shit. You eat that shit and you fall in love. Oh boy. Fuck. Huh? You must have seen me, right? Fuck. Well, blasted the shit out of the window frame. Oh, yeah, sorry, that was probably really, really loud. I nicked him. If I serve that to my girlfriend and she breaks up with me, I'm blaming you. That's fair. That felt like Dunkirk. Yeah, sorry, that sound probably blasted you guys out of nowhere. I'm sorry. The thing is, the game is so low that I usually look at the waveform and not the audio setting. So it was real high, and I apologize about that. You guys got an earful on that one. But yeah, that's why this game can be stressful. It just gets you. I should have had that guy. That was stupid of me. If I just like jumped out of the window and bull rushed him, I probably would have been fine. But whatever. And in Catalan, it's called pantomaca. So bread tomato. Hey, Flash Meta. Should be writing a story for a competition and editing a book, but I'll watch you gunfight instead. Well, I've been doing very well so far. So, play with John Reisinger. He's playing PUBG. No, I don't wanna. Jeez. Everybody wants this... It's always a thing that happens. Everybody's like, play with this person, play with that person. I don't wanna. Oh shit, reminds me. I'm supposed to text Bruce. Because I said I would. Speaking of playing with people. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Fucking kill all of you. Fucking kill all of you.
All right.
What?
You said to fucking kill yourself.
There it is. Here's another top tip. I don't know what that thing is. I'm gonna go there.
What?
If you don't want to serve your girlfriend food that's so bad that she breaks up with you. Man, real funny peoples. That's what I love about people that are funny. They're just funny. They say funny things, and I like funny things. You can taste test before you serve something. And if it's not like a treasured ingredient, and if you're making something like that, it's just bread, garlic, and tomato. Those are all very easy and cheap things to get. Make it, take a bite, and if it's not good, chunk it. Chunk it and get something else. I don't quite understand the value in ever opening your chute before you have to. It just gives other people more time to, like, loot stuff. Why would you ever do that? I mean, 4 years and all, I mean, I know, but... Sounding like a boneless guy. What's up, Dr. Walrus? I have been well. Gabosaurus Rex. Appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Voice over IP, God's Punishment. It's not that bad. That dude's all the way out there. Man. These fucking dudes are just like Jason Bourne. They land, grab pistols, slam a bullet in the chamber, and headshot a dude right off the top. When people are getting kills before I even touch the ground. That's when it's real PUBG time. Shit. Good. Perfect. I got a helmet and a sickle, and I want for nothing. Alright, now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Now we're doing it. Who knows? I'm not sure. I just briefly dipped into chat, and I saw a discussion to the tune of KFC being worse than Popeyes. And let me just tell you, this is a sentiment that I can fully agree with and get behind. Again, makes me proud. Makes me proud that you guys are not stupid. You're not some stupid dillweeds that don't like Popeye's chicken. This game felt clunky when you play it. That's one thing that keeps me from DayZ. It's kind of clunky. But it's not unplayably clunky. I think it's, I think the clunk is, oh yeah, protective motherfucking glasses. The clunk is at least predictable. So there are things you just shouldn't do if you want to not die to clunk. Alright. Canes is weak shit. That I agree with. Zaxby, is Canes even outside of rural Texas? That's the only place I remember seeing it. Wait, is he wearing boxers and boots? He's wearing more than that. He's wearing some sweet glasses. Look at that cool guy. And a helmet. Yeah, hold on. Need to get a clean shot for a thumbnail. Fuck, I can't really zoom out further. Is there a vanity camera? I mean, 4 years and all, but yeah, John Hamm. Yeah, it's he got a good look for Baby Driver. I'll give him that. To be frank, I was kind of impressed with his performance in that movie. I thought he did a great job. Sure, fuck it. Kane's from Louisiana, how dare you? Oh! Max Del Toro off the 5. God damn it. I tried to install my 7. Oh, fuck me, whatever. No thanks. tried to install my hot 7.1 surround sound drivers. Every time I tried, it was like, the installer just didn't do it. So, you can try again later if you wanna. I'm like, nah, it's cool. It's cool, I won't worry about that right now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Walrus. And his kink is John Hamm. I mean, no offense, but a lot of people's kinks are John Hamm. Look at him going. Hold on. Let's see if I can make it. I got 2 shotguns. This is the Last of Us loadout. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. Oh man, I'm gonna come for you. I'm coming for you. Y'all motherfuckers don't know. Y'all motherfuckers don't know. Oh, they see. That guy has to see me, right? Wait for him to go around the corner? Good. Don't turn around. Oh, oh, oh. 2 commissars in town. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, shit. He saw me. Yeah, he saw me.
Fuck!
I should have just opened fire. That's accurate. It's a shotgun. I was close enough. I probably could have dropped him, but whatever. I'm in it for the lulz. That shot scared me. Yeah, the sound design in this game is actually really smart too. There's no music, it's just sound effects. You can hear everything in the distance. It's like all very muted. But when it's there and it's popping, it's loud and it's shocking. It's Assassin's Creed Man in the main menu. We're all Assassin's Creed Man. Do you ever play with viewers? No, I don't. I do not. There are reasons that I've discussed before. No, I do not. Short story is I want to maintain a healthy amount of separation. Gun's on single fire. It's weird. Don't blame me for not playing with viewers. Interesting. Most people don't understand or care. Yeah. Oh. All right, where are we going? We're stinky normies. Oh, that's not the reason. I mean, I don't really even play with anybody, so. Oh, maybe I can go to the giant building that I never got to this time. I'm gonna drop about as... No, I'm gonna be closer this time. Humans are trolls and like to mess with internet personalities? I guess there's that. That's not really a factor either. Is it always the same map? Yes. But the map is so big that you don't really... Like, it's many maps is really, I think, the better way to think about it. Oh, man. We're all going for the mansion. You get paid to play with other people sometimes? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's work shit. You think I play video games for free? On my own time? I know your type, a lone wolf kind of gamer. I suppose. I mean, I play team-based games. I guess I don't go out of my way to coordinate stuff with other people. Because typically it's like... I've had so many experiences, it's like, okay, we're gonna play, get on, and like, well... Oh, I'll be there in 20 minutes. And you're like, okay, well, we'll play a round. And then you get there and they're like, well, we're in the middle of a round. Oh, alright. I'm like, well, what do? I just have to sit and wait for you? I guess I can. Shit. I don't think I can get around the fence. 4 years of experience. Oh, okay. Somebody's already got a gun. Yep. I heard that. Whoa! Oh, I'm coming for you. Yeah, there you go. I got a fucking sweet ass haircut. You think I give a shit? Whoa, whoa. Oh boy. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. Got a sweet smoke grenade. Ha! Punk boots. Yeah, I want those. There. I'll wait for the smoke to plunge out, and then I'll punch him. Ha! No, he wasn't there. Fuck. Oh, wait, what? Hey! I don't even know what's going on there.
Eat it.
What's up, Transzelda? I saw the, like, indicator. Why did it tell me to pick up a gun? Was there... Did he just drop one on the ground or something? I don't know. Ugh. Max Landis here. Yep. That's right. The unseen blade is the deadliest. What's Steph playing? Overwatch, I think. Yes. Yeah, I got baited. I guess. Did they drop a gun on the ground? Can't quite tell what happened there. Read all of Attack on Titan, first manga in like 12 years, was blown away by a lot of it, but surprised to be gets a lot of hate for not having elements that are usually more common in slice of life shit. Anime and manga continues to be weird. I agree, Ratsby, I agree. I think a big part of it is... It's weird, anime is so formulaic that the formula becomes the reason. And I don't mean that you want to see the same thing every time, but it's more like you want to see permutations on the same thing. And then when it doesn't have those, you're like, well, why am I watching it? I was watching to see their take on this thing. And then it ends up being another thing. Oh.
Is everybody ready to Wang Chun tonight?
No. No.
It's a second 80s reference.
Wing Chun.
What about having fun? School joke of the school boys. We drop it at the school boys.
That shit's dated, bro. You gotta up your reference game. Fucked up Bruce. Yeah, I saw that, Kala. Well, that's pretty well done. What's up, Riley Morgaine? Hello. Someone at my inner Kujo Jotaro. Shout, start platinum the world. I actually haven't seen that particular JoJo's. Yeah, artistic zombie. There's always one that's wailing like a child. That's kind of weird. It's like sometimes it's like the panic response. There's a mic in front of me. I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to scream. Oh boy, that guy's gonna get a gun. We're all gonna get guns. Oh man. All right, let's do it. Fist fight. Thunderdome time. Oh shit, he's running and he's gonna get a gun. Fuck, he already has one. Gotta reload sometime and your aim sucks. Yeah, he reloaded real fast. All right. That was fast. That's what happens when you drop in a busy area and you don't land next to a gun. Which is not to say that randomness got me. I didn't land next to a gun, which is what you're supposed to do. Good thing is it doesn't matter. Dead last. Oh yeah, that's a new one. Who cares? Who cares? That's the thing, like... I don't take a game seriously when so much of it is random. And so much of this game is random. Again, very much like COD, there are things you can do to minimize randomness, but it's still random. You can be the best... You can be the best PUBG player in the world. There can still be a guy who's just behind you, and he shoots you, and you die. So... I guess every game has elements of randomness. Whether it's... Oh, listen, I don't know. It's weird. There's like perfect information games where you know all the data, and it's just one person's head against another person's head. And then there's games where information is obfuscated. There's partial information revealing games. This game is like super information secret. You don't know where anyone is. You don't know what they have. You don't know where they're going, what they're doing. Fuck me, man. Every time. Shut you guys on down. Random-based games are annoying. They're not annoying. I mean, they're annoying if you take them seriously. So I guess there's that aspect. Yeah, I'll drop in the city. Fuck it. We'll have a nice little shootout. trying to not be bad at video games. But I keep being bad at video games. Fuck it. That's good. I'll drop here. Well, I'll try going in here again. That worked well the first time. Sure. Control, if you want to mute voice chat, Control T. Kind of don't mind the angry bleeding of the internet. I'm kind of used to it. Which Bang D was playing? Maybe he is. Maybe he is, and we just didn't believe in him enough. Jesus. Gonna have to do a little twirly-do. I'm gonna land on the roof. That way I won't... Potentially won't get shot immediately. Oh, not the only one. I'm coming for you, buddy. Oh, buddy. I'm gonna punch your ass. He loaded a gun. He's gonna shoot the fuck out of me. Yep. Overwatch is far from random? Yeah, no, Overwatch is not a random game. The only randomness you get is when you like switch a character, but that's it. You can get a drop on somebody, but then they can respond. So Blizzard games are are usually designed to not be random. It's the most fundamental kind of randomness, or at least the most common kind now, is like bullet spread. It's something that, in my opinion, kind of I think it's a systemic compromise for how bad analog sticks are at aiming. People have gotten good at them. The other kind of the other compromise was well, there was auto aim, which Halo had a whole lot of, and then the lock-on aiming, Modern Warfare, which they were really smart with. How is it solo queuing PUBG? Is it better to have a party? I'm not experienced enough to say, despite my 4 years of experience. And I think it depends on the kind of experience you want. Like, I'm just fucking around. I'm not doing anything. So, that experience is fun, kinda. It's fun to just chill out and run around and shoot things. Get shot more accurately. I'm gonna see if I can finish the night without getting a kill. Come on, you. Gotta watch your period dramas.
I didn't hear a message about the importance of family.
Fuck it.
Yep, he's to the gulag.
Oh, I can't go out yet. There. See if I can be first to die again. Power plant! Why is the plane on fire? I think it's dropping a flare. Also, how do these assholes drop faster? I don't understand that. Never played one of these games. What makes it fun? Looks like a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking. It's a lot of walking, and then occasionally you'll get like an amazing moment. A very amazing moment. And then like shootouts are tense affairs. It's like the brittle nature of your character combined with the long amounts of downtime between action that drives up the tension of that action. Great, sickle. Perfect. That's all I needed. And combat pants. Oh, here we go. Got a gun this time. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. I don't know. It's a fun dick around game. It's a fun, like, random event generator. It's kind of how I would describe it. I'm certainly not... I'm not good at it. And even if... And I have no interest in getting good at it, because I don't think it's a game that would reward skill in the way that I like skill to be rewarded. Shit. Alright. I don't like being so fragile. King Broken, I agree entirely. I've never appreciated that aspect of modern shooters. I don't understand. Fundamentally don't get... Unless you just like killing things. And I think that's fundamentally what it is. People just want to kill stuff, and they want to feel like they're good, even if they're not. So it's like, if you make everyone's health low, and make the encounters fairly random, and that the guns have a lot of spread, and that people are kind of running around the map like crazy. I know that actual COD players run around the map with intent to, like, follow spawns and shit like that. But, I think the idea is that even if you're a bad player, you can get a good game, just because you roll the dice right a couple of times. That's a similar idea here. You can feel like you're good if you just hide in a house for a long time, and maybe get 1 or 2 kills. Ooh! Rock! Ugh. So I think the appeal is that while it is possible to be good at this game, it also has elements that make people who aren't good at it, like me, 4 years, feel like they are good from time to time. And it's got those moments that make you want to tell your friends about it, that time that you were hunkered down in a house and some dude came in the bottom floor and, like, you could hear him walking around. So you, like, be really quiet, and then he walked into a room and then shot him and it was totally rad. It's got that aspect for sure. I don't know, for the money, or rather for that kind of design, I feel like games like Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 1 have more uptime in terms of what you do and more rewarding of skill, but they're not the same. It's not really fair to compare the two. But yeah, somebody's asking about Adam's sensitivity. Does no one in the office play with Pro? Oh, it scrolled off. Sorry. I was too busy driving the sweet motorbike. I can't tell if that's my game fucking up or not. Or if that's like my video card getting weird. I wouldn't think that... Like, PUBG doesn't look all that intense. It's got a really long draw distance, but... Yeah, whatever. Driving through town like I'm not gonna get shot. Let's see. All these stupid cars I don't give a shit about. Sweet wheelie. Nosy. Whatever those are called. Who cares? Do you like that 90s West Coast G-Funk music? I don't know what you're talking about. But it sounds like something I'd like. G-Funk. What's G-Funk? Yeah. That's right. Sweet power slide. COD hasn't been amazing, especially Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare Remastered, and consoles full of campers. Well, that's the game, bruh. Wasn't that always the game? Or do people just play it differently now? I don't know. People have a soft spot for the golden age of Call of Duty. I really do think that most people have graduated out of it. The things that people liked about it, I think they're starting to understand were mostly illusionary. It was fucking Peggle, but a shooter. Fuck, man. The scores came on screen on roulette rollers. There's a reason for that. But whatever. It's an esport. Optic for life. I've never... I mean, even when... I guess the Call of Duty... Yeah, certifiably the Call of Duty craze came out of, like, World War II shooters. And those were very popular online as well. And it made a little sense when it was PC. But even still, I was like, why the fuck would anyone play this? You have to crawl around for 3 minutes, take one shot, and then die. Neat. Why would you ever play this instead of Quake 3? Like, a fast game where the skill ceiling is way higher, and you can actually, like, have a bit of a dogfight, which I always thought was the most fun part of a shooter. You got some of that in this game. The stalking aspect kind of replicates that. It's not like you're exactly exchanging... Why did I do that? It's not like you're exactly shooting back and forth. It's not like a... It feels more like a boxing match. Any more EDF coming up? Eventually. I want to be clear, though. That doesn't mean that Call of Duty was a bad game or poorly designed, actually. It's not cheat pad. Nice. The things that Call of Duty is, and what Infinity Ward did for it, are incredible. It deserved all the success it got, you know? Deserved being the #1 shooter when it was. it was the right game for the right time for the right audience. But I think the audience changed. They got a little more sophisticated because they graduated. I think it was the same thing with Halo, to be frank. Adam had a lower sensitivity than everyone else in the strafe gameplay. Well, I recently learned low sensitivity is good for your arm and saves your wrist. This is how people like me get carpal tunnel. A sibling or dad that cares to teach us anything, and then boom, you end up with a broken wrist. I mean, Raspy, that's a bit of a stretch, I think. I'm not sure that it's exactly as universal as you laid it out there. Is the idea that you have to move your whole forearm instead of just like changing or moving around your wrist if you're using low sensitivity? I guess I could see that. Oh, I like Halo. It has dogfights. It does. No. So the thing that I disliked about Halo was sorry, looking around. It even more had bullet spread. So if even if you're sighted up on somebody, you just spray at them and hope that most of the bullets hit. And they moved slowly and in predictable arcs. So it was possible to actually aim a little bit. But at the time it was like Halo, a game where every gun except the kind of the pistol and mostly just the sniper rifle has ridiculous spread and shitloads of auto aim, or like Unreal Tournament, a game filled with hit scan weapons or guns that shoot in a straight line. So you have to aim, you have to be good at aiming. And Halo, which also had like assassinations, like if you got up on somebody from behind, you could just kill them, which is, I thought, was ridiculous. Especially given that you can't turn fast in Halo. That was the other thing. Like I'm saying, it was right game, right time. It made shooters playable on a controller, which is important because they kind of weren't until then. Time Splitters and GoldenEye were the biggies, but I still maintain that it was, again, doesn't make it a bad thing, but it does make it, by design, it has sort of, it's kind of a stepping stool. Yeah, Hollow Sight. Oh, we doing it now. Woo! Any Overwatch soon? You mean like me personally? Or do you mean as Funhurst? The answer to both is probably yes, I guess. I don't know when, though. I want to draw McCree. You should. McCree's great. McCree's an American hero. Your drawing of Brock Lee was pretty great. Oh, Sebastian, thank you. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. I don't know, though. You shouldn't listen to me. I still maintain that the stupidest game of all time, Shoot Mania, was a pretty sublimely designed shooter. Designed shooter. That doesn't mean it was a good shooter. That means it was really well designed. That was like trying to make the perfect shooter by the math of it, and not giving any accounting for the roulette sensibility of it. People want that stuff. People want to. People. It's weird. As much as it might seem like people. Well, mother mistook me for John Travolta. Feels okay with me. I don't really care. I am not as successful, rich, or well known as John Travolta, so my life's gonna keep on ticking the way it has been. How do you feel about CS:GO? CS:GO's pretty awesome, but the thing that I had no problems with CS:GO, because I feel like while there is bullet spread, it's ultimately minimal, given how you're supposed to fire the weapons, how you're supposed to play. Man, I shouldn't have done this. Now I'm just in the middle of nowhere. Ain't shit happening. I guess I could go to Georgia Pole, but I guess I could do the annoying thing, post up, and then just talk my ass off for hours and hours. There's a taller building over there. I'll go over there, fuck it. But the thing that slayed me about CS:GO, and it's weird because CS:GO actually has a lot in common with this game, in terms of how it's played. What went wrong? Because John Travolta, what went wrong because he was attractive when he was younger? He got old, and then he had a number of surgeries to keep acting. People get old. All these things happen. Any plans to visit Korea and Chuck's Shoju? I would love to do that. I don't know where our next big vacation is going to be, but Korea's on the list for sure. It's Korea, Shanghai, Hong Kong. It's basically everywhere in Asia. You know, all the nice places. Which is excessively shitty to say. Oh, but yeah, for CSGO, the thing that drove me insane was the wait. I hated playing, someone getting the drop on me, a lucky headshot, what have you, and having to wait for, like, what felt like hours while people just crouched in corners and waited. Everybody's waiting. Do something. I got my punk boots. At least this game has, like, the loot aspect, so you feel, it's got, that's another aspect, it's like, it's kind of got that MOBA sensibility where you feel like you're leveling every match. And even if you don't have anything to do, you either have to move to a zone or walk around to try and find fingerless gloves. That's always really important. Or upgrades for your weapons. There's always something to do. And that mix of like short and long-term goals is kind of what makes the moment-to-moment of this game interesting. Whereas in CSGO, you have a short-term goal, and then if you fail, you just have to sit there and stew in your hatred for a little bit, which is mostly what I did when I played that game. Just stewed. Is that an ump? It is. Ooh. I think I have a 9mm weapon, but whatever, these are my bullets now. Alright, well. Time to play PUBG Battlegrounds. Just sit here and wait. Ben Affleck got Botox and it makes him look whack as fuck. Aw. No, I think I'd still need a sucker punch to take down Ben. I would say, all things considered, I could probably beat up, and this is, I don't know if it's sexist or not, but I'm gonna constrain it to dudes. I think I could probably beat up, like, okay, let's see how this goes. By the way, I'm aware of how stupid this is. Some nerd with, sitting in a chair playing a damn video game, speculating about how much of the human race he could beat up. Oh my. I would say 70% of dudes, probably. Maybe 80. Owed entirely to the fact that I actually do have a fair amount of training beating people up. But, for people that are, like, athletes, or have had serious combat training, I'd need a really hefty sucker punch to get things going. Oh my, I hear that. Oh my, oh my. Damn it, come back! Almost had a friend. Are we including babies? Yes. You can probably beat up any actor who's played Spider-Man. Probably? Unless they had, like, years of combat training too. Beat me up. I don't want it. How do you find a martial arts academy that isn't a McDojo? You're never gonna really know until you go there. Just go, man. Most places will let you go for a class just to try it out. If you have a bad time, don't go back. Tom Holland is fit as fuck. Yeah, I mean, he's a gymnast, right? He's a parkour man. Could you beat up Leonardo DiCaprio? Probably? I don't know. Do women ever talk about who and how many people they can beat up? Probably not. Can you beat the Funhouse guys, though? Maybe. I think Matt Peak would give me trouble. Actually, I know he would. We've full-on sparred before. That boy can grapple. He is a great wrestler. I know James has wrestled too, so that would be an issue. I think if it was either boxing or striking, I'd probably be good. Hello, caffeinated. Welcome. Welcome to me sitting on this rooftop, waiting for things to happen. But this is good. This is why it's a stream game, right? You just chat with people who win in a full-on deathmatch in Funhouse. I feel like other people would be... Somebody, at least, would probably find a good place to hide. I think. And I think she'd be so good at finding a place to hide that everybody else would whoop each other up. And then, like, somebody would let their guard down. It'd be like 3 hours later. And she'd just come out with a frying pan or a stapler or something and just get someone real good over the head. She's crafty. Matt Pika has years of Shaolin monk training on his side. Yeah, he's also a pure soul. I'm under no damn illusions there. If ever there was a good human being, and if there's any belief that bad things happen to bad people and good things happen to good people, then Matt Pika would win. Everything. What's up, Cranky? How's everybody doing? Saw Dunkirk yesterday. Man, that movie was exhausting. Yeah, it was. I saw it before the stream on Sunday, and I was like, fuck, man, I'm in a mood. I was almost like, I'm not going to stream. That seems weird. I can't do that. After seeing what those guys did. I mean, it's weird because the truth is there, you know? I know that stuff happened. I know it happens now. I just have the luxury of emotionally ignoring it on a day-to-day basis. Matt Peak is the ideal male specimen. He is. It's true. Flossies, I've met several people I was certain I could beat up. It's the toughest woman you could fight. Ronda Rousey, like, well, Ronda Rousey would handle me. She'd tie me up into a little knot. She'd curl me up like a baby and snap me in two. I don't know. That's a weird thing to think about. Emoji Movie was better than Dunkirk in every way. Adam and I are gonna go to try to watch that tomorrow. Gonna make an old movie podcast about it. I wonder, because apparently that movie's doing really well. I wonder if it's just, like how much of it is people going to ironically watch it? Because that's what we're gonna do. So I don't know. I watch films over and over a lot, even draining ones. Saw Manchester by the Sea in the theaters 14 times, but Dunkirk scared the shit out of me. Saw it in 70mm IMAX and it fucked me up. I really want to see it again, but goddammit, it's scary. It's very scary. It's very tense, man. The sound design of that movie is fucking amazing. Think you could beat up rappers? I think MC Red will fuck you up. Probably not. Especially like legit street rappers. I mean, I've been in a bar fight. I've never been in a street fight. And there's some... Uh-oh. That's kind of close. There's a bike. Oh, I left the bike way over there, though. There's definitely, one thing that a lot of people don't think about. Everyone thinks that, like, fighting is fighting is fighting, but it's not really. Most human beings, unless they're sociopaths... Oh, fuck. Oh, he's stopping. Oh, boy. I always leave it on single fire. Well, I got a kill. Lawrence, you would lose in a street fight. You need street training for that. I have some. That's the thing. Some. But that was my point.
Fuck you.
There are things that normal civilized people hesitate to do, and that's a good thing. No. There's a lot of training that's like, okay, we're going to prepare you for a street fight, alright? So here's this guy, he's coming at you, and you just gouge his eyes out. You know? You just kick him in the groin, and you just reach up there and you gouge his eyes out. And everybody's like, gouge his eyes out, got it. And they tell themselves, well, I'll just gouge his eyes out. Normal humans won't, without hesitation, shove their thumbs into somebody's eyeballs until they pop. And that hesitation is typically what gets you to lose a fight. That somebody else doesn't have that hesitation. They just go for it. Because they've done it before. They know what's involved. And they don't have the moral, like... There's no turning back from this hitch that a lot of normal, decent people properly have. In a street fight, you just run, bam, game plan sorted. That's the smart idea. The thing that, that's the other thing that a lot of people don't think about, unless they've been in fights, a lot of fights, is that there's like, it fucking hurts, man. I know that sounds really stupid to say, but it fucking hurts. And, like, action movies are cool, right? Because the dude beats everybody up, and then he stands there, and he might have, like, an aesthetic cut. Yeah, but he looks cool, right? And he's, like, flexing, and he's all toned up and rad, and you're like, yeah, I want to be like that. I want to be flexed out and rad. But if you get in a fight, even if you win, you still had to beat somebody up, which means you had to punch meat and bone with your bare hands. And that fucking hurts. It doesn't feel good. Not a lot of people expect that. They don't, if they've never really hit bone on bone, the first time they do it, it takes them totally by surprise. Sometimes they barf, because the trauma is just nuts, and it doesn't feel good. It feels really bad. And that's what training is for. It's to get you used to the feeling so that you don't seize up the first time you feel it, or the 5th or 20th time you feel it. Fingers in his ass, no hesitation. Yeah, just, right in there. Pain is weakness leaving the body. That's something the trainers say. Shit is not true. Why are you not looting the guy you killed? I don't care. That's a good idea, though. I just forgot. I was talking too much. Oh, boy. But, like, career fighters, it, the trauma doesn't go away. It stacks up. And when you're done, when your body's done, it's done. It's taken too much hit, too much hurt. It's out. You know, boxers get punchy. That shit's real. I got a level 3 motherfucker, even though I'm not really carrying anything. So yeah, it's just like, it's not like awesome, no music plays, it's not civilized, it's brutal, it makes you feel bad. Like, winning a sport, that's okay. That feels pretty good, because it's a, yeah, 40-year-old fighters are rare as fuck. I mean, MMA is doing a lot to make MMA more survivable, or fighting more survivable, which I think is fantastic. I think the rule set they landed on is pretty great in terms of keeping fighters up and fighting, and keeping them like mentally aware, keeping their bodies in a pretty safe spot. Boxing is pretty fucking barbaric, and I'm surprised it's actually still around. I would have expected it would have either been reworked or just ditched entirely at this point. I guess the audiences are sort of doing that for commissions and stuff. Could you beat up a former NFL player without CTE? What does that mean? I don't know what CTE is. Oh man, there's buildings there. That means there's people already posted up. Fuck. Alright, well I'm gonna run in there and get shot in the head, but whatever. That's how the game is played. I could just chill out for a minute, let the counter run down. Maybe I can get like top 10 or something. I would focus on the game more right now, or you might make a mistake. I'm definitely going to make a mistake. That's... Shit! Oh boy. Thought he was going to come inside. Whoop. Damn it. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so stupid. He was right there. Oh boy. Went in this house. He's hiding in a room somewhere. Oh my, that was the mist. All right, we gotta go. Nope, jump over the thing. Got him. Fucking got him. One shot, one kill. Stupid. I'm so bad at shooting. I don't know why I full auto. It makes more sense to just squeeze off. Controlled shots, which I do not do. That's part of the skill, by the way, of the game. Made it to 10. Nope, 11. Single fire at that range helps me. Yeah. Can't handle survival or deathmatch games that just don't react fast enough. That's the thing, you don't have to care. It's weird because it's tempting to buy into the 10... Oh, see ya, Pick. Oh, thanks for dropping in. It's tempting to buy into, like, the, you know, the hype of the match or whatever. But... it doesn't matter. Just go right into the next one. Nice try. Yeah, what is CTE? I want to know this thing. This game is hard to be accurate when aimed down sights. Doesn't seem that bad. Oh, that's... I get it. That's fucking, that's, stream poison right there. Thanks for that. Hopefully that won't, get my shit, collision trauma, brain damage. Ah, okay. Hopefully that won't get my shit claimed. We'll see. Chronic trauma encephala. Yeah, alright. Oh, hold on.
China 69.
God damn it. Alright, here we go. Good shit. My character is White John Hamm Doomfist. I don't know where the Doomfist part came from, but... Encephalopathy. Alright. Thank you, Radsby. Military base. A neurodegenerative disease caused by a number of subconcussive events. That is an excellent description. Thank you. Oh boy. Those open doors are waiting for me. 2-point stance. Alright. Time to find all the guns. Oh, scope. Perfect. Got it. Oh, fuck. Pick that up, pick that up. Pick up the gun first! Alright. Pick up the scope! Pick it up! There we go. Nope. Missed. Oh, I got it. Okay. Like, imagine my guy trying to put the scope on and... Brrr! Just whiffs it, drops it on the ground. Arrgh! Oh, I got the pump glasses. Oh! And a 2x scope. I can put them in front of each other. I'll get 8x. See you, good boy. Thanks for dropping in. Am I saying your name wrong? Is it Gaboide? Am I slurring all those vowels together like a dumbass American? I probably am. Started a nightmare playthrough of Doom 2016? Fuck yeah, man. That game's fun. Recently got diagnosed with a disease that looks like it's gonna wreck my life. Ratsby, I'm very sorry to hear that. What is it? If you, I mean, you don't have to share if you don't want to, of course, obviously. Oh, we got a little pip pop. Pop. Where's that coming from? Bitch, I got the duster. You think I give a shit about your pop gun? I do give a shit about your pop gun a little bit. Because I don't know where you are. I don't want to walk in front of that with my cool-ass jacket, because I know you're just going to kill me and take it. Look at how cool I am right now! Jesus Christ. Should probably stick with the fucking hunting rifle while I'm indoors. But you can say Gaboid. Alright. Alright, well thanks for tuning in. And have a good night. Alright, where are you at? I heard some pop-pops. Where you at? I got a long-range gun. That I'm probably going to be ass at firing. Oh my. Oh dear. We're gonna back it on up then. Just wanted to say the funhouse since I can move for it. Even inside Halo before that has got me through a lot. Yeah, you are in the OG COVID club. It's a garbage bag. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that it's not life-threatening. Oh. Fuck. Good Christ, I'm bad at aiming. One shot, one kill. Always. Wait for him to loot. Yeah, good call. Birds. I think I scared him off. I should have waited. Oh boy. Hey! What the fuck? Ugh. I feel like I got him with that second shotgun shell. I don't know how he ate that one. Ah well. Retire those replicants. I almost did. The robots won today. Those Nexus 6 are too damn wily. Yeah, he got my goddamn jacket. Ah, that jacket. Sometimes bullshit happens with the shotgun. It seemed like, I mean, when I was shooting the rifle, I could see the bullets, but they were well behind where I was shooting. This game is some ass. I definitely would enjoy this. Yeah, I mean, the way you enjoy it is not taking it seriously. At least, hold on. Oh, yeah. At least that's for me. Eh, who cares? Who needs to be a good shot when you have that sick duster? Collar popped. Damn right. Oh, that's an element of street fighting I didn't lay out for you guys. You 100% never want to get in a fight with somebody wearing a cool duster. Pistols are better than shotguns. It does seem like it. They're more reliable, which I guess is better. Like, reliability seems to be paramount. Real men play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Never played a round streaming. Alright guys, I'm gonna put out the call. This is gonna be my last match. I'm gonna drop in Nova Repnoya. Cause I don't care. Take my change and never change. I'll try not to. Life is weird sometimes. Sometimes life makes you change. I kept on getting mad and broke so many controllers, I learned to not take any game seriously, just go along with it. Yeah, it can be hard, man. It's weird. To me, the most rage-inducing thing in any game ever, is when the thing you expected to happen didn't happen. Or when you lose because of something that you weren't aware of and could not have... Oh, shit. Well, okay, well, whatever. Could not have reasonably been expected to know. Okay. I got a stun grenade. I'm gonna win the match. Motherfucker, who wants a stun grenade in their face? Because I got one here for you. See, stuff like that. Like, that's the server correcting you, even though your client thought you were somewhere else. And that is some spicy lag. It's weird. I don't recall it being that laggy other times. Maybe it's been a little bit. Bandages. I need a gun. I need a gun what shoots bullets. There we go. That'll work. Pick it up. Oh, okay. Oh, level 3. Cool. That's interesting. That makes it... I imagine it'll make it way harder to, hear people's footsteps and stuff when it's raining. Oh. Oh. Oh! Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Shit. Hmm. 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 How far away am I? Very. I need to find a boat. Damn, where'd that fucker go? Shouldn't have let him out of my sight. But I was like, ah, he's like edging me out, and I actually had no cover, and he had cover. I don't know where he is now. Well, whatever. Crouch, go. Well played, sir. Create dating sim. That is a fantastic name for what this is. Hey-yo! Oh, what a fucking, what a jump. Oh boy. Why is it angled this way? Alright, let's go. Come on, boat. God damn it, boat. Why was it aimed at the fucking wall? Okay. Oh! Are you kidding me right now? Shit. Right, I think it's wedged pretty hard in here. Okay. Crank the wheel all the way over. Give it a little gas. Fuck me! Fuck. And it's drifting back towards. God fucking damn it. Why does he turn the wheel so slowly? Nope, that's really in there. That's really in there. Fuck me. Why was it at the wall? Why was it pointed at the wall? That's how I Can I not... Can you not climb out? Oh, that's right. It has to be a shore. I'm probably gonna drown. Oh, no, wait. Okay, there's a ramp there. Did all dates with Joseph and Dream Daddy? Nice. That's pretty much how my driver's test went. Fuck, I have a minute. God damn it. God damn it. Well, if there's no boat, I'm fucked. Wait, there's another boat. Why the f... Alright, well, whatever. Just want you to survive there until the end. Oh, you can swim forever? In 4 years, I knew that. God damn. There. Alright. We're free. Okay, I'll just drive up. This is actually not great. I don't have a whole lot of... okay, we'll see how far I can get. This is kind of a tight spot. If it makes you feel any better, last time I commandeered a boat, I beached it immediately, then got sniped upon getting out. Ooh, that PUBG magic. Alright, let's see how far up the coast I can make it before I start running inland. If I'm lucky, I can make it around this cape. Or whatever this is called. This thing. I'll probably be fine staying out of zone for a little bit. No. Brock to Rock, PUBG is not 4 years old. I've just been playing it for 4 years because I'm good at all video games, so... That's what's going on. What stuff are you looking forward to in coming months? Games, movies, and TV. Let's see, Wolfenstein 2. That's really cool. Super Mario Odyssey. It's hot as hell. Decided to play Tacoma. Came out today. Gonna start that after I finish streaming. Yeah, Nosedive. I mean, you're right. I have been playing PUBG since before most of you were born. I just wanted to say I don't want people to be intimidated by how good I am at PUBG, okay? So I just shortened it to 4 years to help people feel welcome in the stream. Why does it speed kilometers per hour? It was developed by European, wasn't it? I don't know. Alright. Now it's how far up the coast can I get with the gas that I have. Luckily, since the outside is a ring, me going this way actually gives me more time since I'm getting away from the radius. Oh, thank you, Rippy Tates. Thoughts on Evil Within 2? Yes, that's another one I'm excited about. Actually, I never finished Evil Within. I think that would be a fun game to stream as well. Survival horror is just fun. And it's weird, I kind of enjoy streaming games that are a little older, just because I don't feel like I'm spoiling it for anybody, and I don't feel like I'm potentially affecting sales. I mean, it's not like I'm a fucking big-time Twitch lord. So it's not like I'm going to move the needle too far one way or the other when it comes to potential sales. Let's see if I just get picked off. Just one bullet right through the ear as I drive by this. Most people don't look out to sea, I've noticed. Actually, here, I'll beach it in the city and see if I can pick up a car. Look at that sweet boat drift. There's a car right the fuck there. Alright. Oh, Jerry, thank you. Thank you for the resub. 18 months. That's 2 babies. Provided you stack them back to back. I don't know exactly what the downtime is between giving birth and being able to get pregnant again. Come on, we gotta go. Doesn't it hurt his eyes to use a computer in the dark? Agile, you'd be surprised how often people bring that up, and for me, the answer is no. I don't feel any eye strain. I feel totally fine. Okay, we'll go to that little center there. I will say this game does remind me of like early MMOs. Reminds me a lot of Ultima Online, actually. Not like the game's has a lot of open ground. It's very empty, but not vacant. If that makes any sense. A lot of solitude, and if you see a player, you immediately have a panic attack because you know something terrible is about to happen. It's yeah. I always liked Ultima for that. It was very much the Wild West. It was the wasteland, man. Whatever you could get away with. Gotta get that hat. Good shit. First aid kit I'll never use because I die the moment I see anybody. Extended mag. Don't have enough bullets to put in it, but I got it. Okay. This will keep the rain out of my eyes. Got dot sight. Yep. Crouch. Come on. There. Only 2 out of 15 available. What the hell did that mean? Oh, it was inventory. Gotcha. Alright. What's this other gun? R1890. Oh, that's the pistol. Oh. No, fine. I'll pick you up again then. 7.62. Who cares? Good enough. 3 bullets. Oh, no, I didn't finish reloading. 7. That's an odd amount. I'll take it. Whatever, 4 years. Alright, well, let's continue the looting. Oh, one of the other, I think, really good... Oh, shit, I'm outside the zone. Or will be soon. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's not so bad. One of the other really interesting and, I think, solid design decisions that they made with PUBG is making it fairly easy to identify players visually. Oh, boy, that door is open. Or there isn't a door there. Okay. So it's like, it's a problem I have a lot in shooters where... Oh, fingerless gloves. Yep. And, in shooters where... Padded jacket, good. Where, Oh, I don't have a backpack. That's why it's so shitty. In shooters where like, you can take 1 or 2 hits and you go down, is when it's also difficult to visually distinguish other players against a noisy background. And to that respect, I think PUBG is actually great, because there's not a lot of superfluous motion in the environment. The grass doesn't sway. The trees don't sway. So when you look outside, thank you. It's actually a 416. What do I have now? 16. It's actually pretty easy to spot a moving player because they're one of the only things that move. And that motion draws your eyes, and it makes it a lot easier to track. So I like that a lot. I don't typically lose a lot of players in the visual background, which happens to... Oh, Myra's right. I already had sweet vest. Happens to me a lot in other shooters. Level 3. Oh, baby. Carry all the ammo now. Can I put this on my revolver? I can. Beautiful. I'm gonna get rid of that side. Oh, man. Fucking James Bond over here. He never used a gun like that. He had a little baby gun. Want the PPK? Call you're pregnant? What? Is this one of those games where turning settings super low is useful for foliage? Probably. Probably. I haven't tried it. Despite being esports super pro, I don't intend to go esports super pro. For a lot of the reasons I already described. You know, I don't want anyone who comes into the stream to be intimidated. That would be horrible. Oh, right, wrong one. Oops. Oh, whatever. You know, if they know that there's a fucking killer like me on the loose, somebody might not wanna jump in, and I would feel bad if I don't you have a level 3 vest too? I do. You know when people say to pregnant women, "Wow, you're glowing, fuck off. I don't want to hear your shit." Well, Kali, if you just didn't get pregnant in the first place, you wouldn't have to deal with that problem. That's right. I'm giving you the, Oh, pan! Padded jacket purple. Yeah. Giving you the southern approach to life advice. You shouldn't have done it. Just don't do it. What do you mean, like, help and education? Just don't do it. There, no problem. Nosedive. Appreciate this. Yes, D the best. I am a humble Twitch lord. I am kind. I am a kind Twitch lord. If you stay in my fiefdom, you will have protection and justice. And you will not be dominated by my raw gaming skill as I run through open cover without looking around or doing anything. It's okay. I got a pan. Coming from someone with 5 hours or 5 wins. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Coming from somebody with 5 wins and a lot of hours put into this game, bushes can really fuck around with your vision because you can't tell if it's a player standing still lining up a shot or just a bush. So I find low foliage to be the best setting. Low settings for this game are something I would also do because the graphics are not the main point in this game. Well said. Very well said. I have noticed that they definitely designed certain shrubs to look like people, and that's not an accident. So that one that's standing up right there, that guy. There are certain shrubs that are darker and man-shaped, and like I feel like the draw distance is longer on them for the sheer purpose of giving you, not making it so obvious when there's a dude standing in a field. So there has to be something that's a little visually confusing, but not too visually confusing. Oh boy. Hey, those gloves, baby. All right. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Why don't you tab? I don't know. What does tab do? Oh. No. You gotta be careful with anal. I got a UTI from that once. Solid advice. Not necessarily the conservative Christian advice I would prefer to hear, which is God wouldn't like that, so don't do it. Thought I saw a dude out there. Whatever, I'm gonna get the high ground. High ground is everything. Me versus Dr. Disrespect? Nah, I'm not in the same tier as that gentleman. Never have been. You gotta pee after. I mean, Jesus saves. Thank you for correcting yourself. God works in mysterious ways. Therefore, your UTI was a blessing or a curse. Whatever God meant it to happen, and you shouldn't question it. In the name of the Son, the Father, and the Holy Ghost. Woo! Pick the gun out. Pick it out. Why was I not paying attention to where he went? He was right there. Why did I look away? Why did I look away? Oh. Why did I look away again? He was... Man, why am I bad at this? I was like, I'll scope up, and then I'll jump out, and I'll shoot him. Then I didn't do either of those things. Well, I scoped up. Stared at the back of this container. Ah! Shit, where'd he go? One shot, one kill! Do 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 do. Just a quick tip, looting from tab is much faster if you're in a sticky situation. Good to know. Do 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 do. Restricting play area. Da 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 da. Oh, you guys saw him? That shit gonna happen. Yeah, tab is better. I mean, 40 years or whatever I said. This is actually a pretty good honeypot. People are just running in and getting shot. Not fair, I'm a god fighting mortals. I didn't ask for these powers. I just told myself I'd use them for good. Do 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 do. This is a very welcoming house, though. Which means there may already be somebody in it. That door's open. Do 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 do. Fucking camera, please. That was a nice little flop out. Nice burpee. Alright, I'm gonna have to move. And soon. Shit. you use painkiller / energy, it'll recover that miss. Oh, I didn't know that energy drinks would get you up past 80. I thought once you had you have to do 2 to have the healing effect, right? Yeah. Or 2 gives you the speed boost, that's right. That's my sneaking music. I mean, it's my sneaking music when it's quiet. When it's loud, it's my killing music. Loot people? Yeah, I keep forgetting that, huh? I mean, what am I gonna get at this point? I feel like I'm gonna die before I even empty the clip in my gun, so... I know you can loot. I just don't care. Plus, I'm not gonna lie, it is a little fun to see chat get mad at me for not looting. Fine, I'll loot. Where was this guy? I don't remember where I killed him. There it is. There's a lot of SMG shit. Crap I don't care about. This is... Fuck, what? 556? Okay, he had bullets. A lot of fucking bullets. Shit, alright, well. No. Fuck, man. Open ground. Means I gotta find a good rock. Fuck. Oh! Oh, that's an airplane, okay. I hear gunfire. What's in this zone? Shit. It's a lot of... Fuck! Ah, that got me. Oh, help! I ran into it. Who cares? That's 11. That's the same thing I got last time. Came until it's 1v1. That's how everybody plays the fucking game. Top 11. Damn right. Twitch Lord twitching. Almost baby drivered it. Yeah. I didn't know if you could jump over cars. Now I know that you can't. This is definitely the man who crashed the boat. Didn't crash it. Wedged it. Different. Ignominious but funny end. That's what this game's all about. About dumbass situations you get yourself into. Well, thank you guys for thanks for watching. Thanks for participating in my being a Twitch Lord. You can prone undercars. I actually saw that, Joker. John Smith sent me a highlight video today that was just like hundreds of highlights from tons of people's streams. And yeah, one dude, like, he shot the driver out and then hit the deck and then the car rolled over him. So it was just like, whoa, what a thing. That's the reason ostensibly you play this game. Except it takes, you know, a couple of hours to get anything kind of like that, and it takes 10 of those to get an amazing thing just like that. Reader, exactly, thank you. I'm not number one. I'm number one twice. You can't get better number one unless you do it twice. In a row, so that's 4 number ones. So technically I got 4 chicken dinners, if you think about it that way. Which I do. That's all I ever do. So, yeah, Reputates, thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you made it to a live stream. Farewell, Nosedive. You also only ironically deep throat cocks. That's good. Oh, I've seen Rats. We have seen. Oh, Singham is awesome. Don't even call that a shitty Bollywood. That's top Bollywood. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody. See you guys next time. Have a good rest of your week.
Or input switcher. Look what it can do. It's the world's most advanced production switcher. Any switcher lets you perform cuts, dissolves, and wipes between video sources, but the toaster lets you do organic wipes that you won't see anywhere else. And there's digital video effects. Digital video effects. Before the toaster came along, digital video meant you had to have deep pockets for big budgets, not anymore. Now, with just the click of a mouse, You can generate hundreds of real-time video effects. Like what? Like what you see on television. Hey, neat. Not bad. I can do this in my own studio. This is great. The video toaster can take you beyond the realm of effects. Way beyond. Into the realm of video illusion. Hey, just what you need. For the soul of rock and roll. How do I do that? With Chrome Effects. Chrome Effects? Chrome Effects. See? With the toaster's unique Chrome Effects color processor, you can set a moody mood. Or set your video on fire. Hey, hot stuff. Then there's Toaster Paint. Toaster Paint. Toaster Paint. Look what it lets you do. And you don't have to be an artist to do it. Spectacular network quality graphics. Just grab any frame from your camcorder or VCR and get into Toaster Paint. You can manipulate the images like that? Yeah, and then display them in one of the toaster's dual frame buffers. You can perform image miracles. Anything else I should know? There's the Luminance Keyer. Luminance Keyer? Luminance Keyer. What does that do? The Luminance Keyer lets you insert one video source over another. Like a person on camera over a Toaster Paint graphic. Or even over live video. Is she in Kansas or what? Where else?
Now commencing. Operation Stardust.
Don't be a fool! It's the Xeon! They stole Unit 2 and it's armed with the nuke! It's the Xeon!
We must live on to carry out the will of our leader. We don't have the strength to move against them now.
We must prevent that weapon from being used.
Let's go now!
Gundam moving out!
Xeon will rise again. To victory! Life or death!
Gundam 0083, Saturday night at 12:30.
In the distant future, mankind has reached the stars, but the galaxy is troubled.
What do you think you're doing? Don't fire!
The Earthsphere Alliance rules the outlying colonies with an iron fist.
I'm sure God would understand the steps we're taking.
Isn't it about time you people realized the ones posing the most threat are none other than yourselves? We've had enough!
Those who oppose them
We won't be needing you any further.
What?
die. Battles are waged with mobile suits, the key to military dominance. The only hope for the colonies. 5 elite soldiers and their legendary mobile suits called Gundams.
There will be a day when the Gundams will save us all.
What this is war.
All of you are very mistaken, and the Gundams will soon come to rectify your mistakes.
Silence!
Now, these pilots will shake the foundations of the Alliance and change the course of history.
You saw I was a kid and you underestimated me.
Shouldn't be fighting at all!
If they can stay alive.
Those Gundam pilots are desperate. They'll battle even if it means forfeiting their lives. Mission accepted. I'll eliminate all obstacles.
Just who are you anyway?
Say goodbye.
Get all mobile suits ready for combat at once!
Don't die on me!
From the Gundam universe, a new chapter in one of the greatest anime sagas of all time. Gundam Wing. Weekdays at 5:30. Suit up.
Those who have laid eyes on a Gundam shall not live to tell about it.
Only Toonami.
After Colony 196, humanity finally achieves peace. But the ashes of war give birth to a new threat.
We at Colony L3X18999 hereby wish to declare war against the nation.
A child is building an empire to avenge her father.
I will rule the world.
With Gundams at her side, Earth will feel her fury.
Drop the colony onto Earth. Stop this at once.
The remaining pilots will battle each other to stop her.
I'm asking if you guys are doing the right thing!
The endless waltz of war, peace, and revolution continues.
See for yourself just how powerless you are.
Roger that.
Prepare yourself for Gundam like you've never seen it before.
You will surrender!
A special Gundam Wing movie. Endless Waltz. Friday, November 10th at 5. Suit up again. Only Toonami.
squishy, remember I'm your...
Well, they are kind of cute.
What are we standing here for? Out of the way! Follow me! If I weren't so excited, I'd be confused.
A sword will choose its master. A boy will become a man. And a hero will be born. I have the power! Toonami presents He-Man like you've never seen him before. In an all-new original movie.
I am He-Man, defender of Eternia.
Neither you nor anything else will stand in my way. Masters of the Universe. Next Friday at 4. Only Toonami.
Money. Power. Respect. That's what our code is all about.
Forget the code.